Hello guys, I'm just done with my Great Lakes personal interview round. I logged in at 11:15 and after a few candidates my chance was there. I just had one female panelist and the interview began. So basically my Great Lakes journey started a month back. I applied for the round 2 uh, PGDM program as I am a fresher. It was started with the AI interview where I had three basic questions. That was, where do I see myself in 5 years? What kind of leadership position do I feel is very good for me? And tell me something about yourself in brief, highlighting your achievements, etc. Talking about the PI round, I was not very confident before the PI round because many students said that their interview just lasted for 3 minutes and some said it was for 30. So I was not even sure that what kind of interview is happening, but I would make sure that you guys feel confident after this video. So as I joined panel, the first question hit me. What did you do at EY? I confidently explained how I worked on reducing cost by analyzing vehicle flow, freight movement, and revenue models, etc. The female panelist asked me that tell me something that is not there in your application form. So I mentioned about how I presented my internship at a national practicum competition which was held at my college and what did I do there. Then she asked me that I had some follow up questions on my internship at EY. So she told that how do companies reduce cost? I shared that they cut costs through better resource allocation, negotiation, etc. Then came the classic question, tell us something about yourself. And always I believe that this question is not just testing your knowledge or what did you prepare for it, but it actually tests that after a few minutes of conversation, are you still repeating the same things? For example, the female panelist entered and she asked, hi Kashish, how are you doing? So that's how it is that she already know my name, so I don't have to mention it again in my tell me something about yourself question. Or she already knew about my internship because the first question was about my internship, so I do not have to again mention that I have done my internship here and this and that. So then the next question came that tell us about your leadership experience. So I told something that what I did in college and how we do it as a team, etc. Then she asked, what specialization will you choose? Without hesitation, I said finance because I am currently pursuing BBA in finance only. Then she asked me, what do you understand by wealth versus profit? What's more important? So I took a moment and replied that profit is short term but wealth is long term. A company should focus on sustainable wealth creation rather than chasing quick profits. Then she asked me why wealth is important. I made sure to explain it by the points stakeholders, shareholders, etc. Then she asked me the difference between the two. I explained it. Then she asked me, tell me a recent business news that you heard. I replied. Then she asked me about the repo rate and its impact. I mentioned that it is with the rate which RBI lends money to banks, and she asked me what is the current repo rate. Then I told her. She said why the repo rate is reduced now. Then I told about the news that is happening around the governor of RBI, etc. So then she asked me that if repo rates are low, wouldn't investors prefer foreign countries over India? I made sure to express my answer, but I feel that she was not really happy with the answer of mine and she was not really satisfied. But okay, never mind. She asked me about the current inflation rate also. And then she asked me about my favorite subject, which I mentioned financial management. So she said, how do you manage your finances? What kind of decision do you take? So I mentioned investment decision, dividend decision, and etc. Then she financial decision. Then she asked me, what is dividend decision? Then I explained it, her retained earnings and etc. part. Then she asked me, do you have any questions for us? I smiled and asked that Great Lakes is unique in preparing students for the finance industry. So she told me something and I was satisfied. So then she told that, okay, now you may leave. So that was it for the interview. And I would say that it was a chill interview, yet many cross questioning. But I would not say that it was a grilled interview because I didn't feel like I was able to answer all the questions correctly, all the information I had questions on GK, but not GK of anyone. Like she asked me the current governor of RBI, previous governor of RBI, because I mentioned about the repo rate. So it's not the direct GK that you will get. And what I understood by talking to my friends and everyone, that it was not something that you have to learn everything, but you should know, because the one question was that how do you keep yourself updated. So she may ask question like this, but not any direct question. So basically I structure my answers well. I use the STAR method, that is situation, task, action and result, for structured responses. So for example, if I would ask about leadership, I won't say that I managed a team. I will explain the challenge, my role, and its impact. So I would say that be confident and keep it conversational. Link answers to basically what your strengths are, what your interests are. You should be updated on your favorite subject, on the specialization question that you are going to answer, because 2 out of 1 students I know that they ask them a question that which specialization are you going to choose and the reason behind it. Also follow the updates on business news, economic news, etc. You don't have to learn by heart the rates of anything, but if something is trending you should know about it. Then ask a smart question at the end. Don't say that okay, I don't know what answers, because these are the tips that I got from my coaching. So I am saying it to you guys because I'm no one to tell. I don't have any experience right now, but this is something which I have been told by my teachers, so I am telling you. Body language and eye contact does matter, because maybe if I look here and there, she might say that who you are looking to. So basically we don't have to do it. So yeah, we have already handled tough questions well, and now just we have to refine our approach, stay calm and ace it. So all the best for your interviews too. This was my experience at Great Lakes Chennai. Thank you.